lose your character.
Brunei, which is majority Muslim, is introducing strict new Islamic laws that make gay sex punishable by stoning to death. Under the new laws, individuals accused of certain acts will be convicted if they confess or if there were witnesses present. Lesbian sex carries a different penalty of 40 strokes of the cane and or a maximum 10 years in jail. So lenient. I'm just glad that progressives in the West are out on the streets marching against such vile draconian homophobia. Right?
Allah Akbar.
Oh, but that's just one example. It's not like this is a regular occurrence, right? Oh. But at least progressives who do go out and march against the execution of gay people in Islamic countries aren't confronted and intimidated by Antifa leftists, right? Oh, but at least when there's an LGBT march, Muslim leaders don't make complaints about their banners being Islamophobic, right? Oh, but at least when there's an LGBT march, Muslims don't throw homophobic slurs at gay people, right? Oh, but at least popular transgender YouTubers are speaking out against this, right?
I'm a queer trans gay person and I will happily support and defend all of my Muslim siblings.
Oh. But at least in the West, Muslim migrants have integrated and realised that LGBT rights are a fundamental part of a progressive, caring society, right?
Anderton Park Primary is the latest school in Birmingham to face protests calling for teaching about gay relationships to be stopped.
Being Muslim and being homosexual, unfortunately, doesn't coincide together.
You must respect our rights. You must respect our moral way of thinking.
And telling people that it is okay for you to be Muslim and for you to be gay. Mr. Moffat, shame, 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 shame.
Oh. Still, this is just a tiny minority. A disturbing amount of Muslims living in the West would never support locking up gay people in cages, right?
52%, over half of Britain's Muslims, believe homosexuality should be illegal.
Oh, list of countries that stone or execute gay people. Afghanistan, 99% Muslim. Iran, 99% Muslim. Mauritania, 99% Muslim. Sudan, 97% Muslim. Nigeria, 50% Muslim. Yemen, 99% Muslim. Saudi Arabia, 93% Muslim. Somalia, 99.9% Muslim. List of countries that publicly lash gay people. Indonesia, 87% Muslim. Qatar, Al Jazeera, 67% Muslim. Malaysia, 61% Muslim. United Arab Emirates, 80% Muslim. Some kind of connection here. Can't quite put my finger on it.
Allah!
Still, it's not as if gay populists who tried to warn about Islam not being compatible with LGBT in the West were literally assassinated by leftists, is it? Oh, still, at least we have brave celebrities like Ellen DeGeneres reaching out to Muslims to inform them that executing gay people is wrong. And how did Muslims react?
This is a Sharia law in Islam, and LGBT is never okay. If you guys know why this law is implemented, I'm sure this whole boycott won't start. Brunei is a peaceful and independent country. Our Sultan is just implementing the rules that has already been made a very long time ago.
They punish those who do wrong according to their religion.
Oh, but still, it's not as if large numbers of Muslims in the West support Sharia law, which is the foundation of anti-gay oppression across the world. Right? Oh, but still, it's not as if we literally have Sharia patrols in the West where gay people are threatened and told to leave areas of major cities, right?
Whitechapel in East London. A hardline vigilante group is trying to impose Sharia law on unsuspecting members of the public.
Yeah, you're gay, mate. Get out of here, mate. Get out of here, you fag.
But still, it's not as if these fine gentlemen acid attacked a group of men near a gay nightclub while shouting homophobic slurs, right? Oh. But still, it's not as if this transgender person was humiliated, punched and taunted in Arabic by a group of Algerians during a protest in Paris, right? Oh. Julia later made clear that the attack had nothing to do with the Algerian community but was carried out by ignorant people regardless of their origin or religion. But still, when that first gay marriage happened in the UK, Muslims embraced it with open arms, right?
Homosexuality is prohibited in Islam. Nikah is between a man and a woman. This is a joke. World goes towards barbarism and retardation. Shame on such nasty couple.
A man is not human when he is in bed with another.
Homosexuality is unnatural and plainly wrong. They are not Muslims. Those who are real Muslims know well that Islam doesn't accept this nonsense. Stop ruining our religion.
May Allah destroy them.
Oh, but still, all those refugees welcome protests surely made the point that gay people are really nice and loving and caring and shouldn't be beaten up at all, right? Oh, but anyway, forget about all that. Isn't this just about changing our bigoted, racist view of the world? After all, the hijab, which represents the male subjugation of women across the Islamic world, which the failure to wear leads to the arrest, incarceration and torture of women across the Islamic world, is now a proud symbol of feminism. So why can't we just pretend that the industrial oppression of gays across the Islamic world actually represents the liberation of gays across the Islamic world? Hey, in defense of Muslims, unlike progressives, at least they have consistent principles. Please click the big red button to subscribe. It really helps me when you do that, and click the bell to allow notifications so you never miss a new video.